Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 20th, 2015. And much like yesterday, we're going to have a mostly cloudy day. I think we're going to have a little bit more of an increase again from each day this week. We've had a step up in the amount of thunderstorms in terms of coverage across our coverage area here. During the day, though, I don't think it's going to be a total washout. I do think you have some pop-up showers and storms, basically the same area again that we had yesterday with these showers and thunderstorms. The focus of these storms during the day are going to be further east. Now, it's not showing it here. This is showing actually a cold front that's going to be pushing through in the overnight hours into early Friday morning. This is going to be showers and thunderstorms coming through from late evening in our western zones, and it's probably going to be after midnight as you get across extreme eastern Pennsylvania and into New Jersey and Delaware. It may linger a little bit into the early morning hours, probably from a line east of here. So anywhere over here, you're going to have some showers and thunderstorms to deal with early in the morning Friday. But I do think that this front is going to clear because high pressure is going to build behind this and push this out to sea here. So I don't think this is going to be one of those deals where it's going to be raining all day here in New Jersey. There were some questions about that we addressed in previous videos, and now I think it's going to be focus going to be a little bit further east. Maybe hit some very locally heavy rainfall with this. So we had some storms here pop up that were producing some heavy rainfall in very localized areas, and I mean extremely hyper-local, with just a few counties affected, but some of those rain amounts were in the 1 to 2 inch range that we felt here on Wednesday. Some areas even up here in western Union County, New Jersey, here reported over 5 inches of rain and some pretty significant flooding. If you look at our Twitter account, you can see some of the pictures I posted last night. Some pretty incredible shots up there, shared from a friend up here. So we have the storm. The system is going to move through overnight tonight, bring the locally heavy rainfall. That's shown right here, moving across from west to east. And this is now looking prior to 8 a.m. on Friday. So this is going to be early morning hours. And then we go to the next frame, and you're seeing most of the activity going to New Jersey for the morning hours here on Friday. Let's go over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar, because this is a little bit different a perspective here that we're looking at here. This is we're going to start this off about noon here and move forward here. And you're going to see, once again, focus of the showers and thunderstorms, much like yesterday, across eastern Pennsylvania, perhaps northern Delaware, and eventually western New Jersey. This is going to be just for an afternoon type deal. So call this a noon to 6 p.m. window here. All right, that doesn't mean you can't get anything prior to that, especially out here in the western areas. You could get something here in the morning. But for the most part, that's your concentrated period between noon and 6 p.m. where you have these isolated to at times scattered thunderstorms, and these do have the ability to produce locally heavy rainfall in spots, much like yesterday, because we have the high precipitable water value amounts. They're still slow moving, but it's going to be very hyper-local, so it's not going to be everywhere. I'm not saying everybody's going to see the rain here. It's going to be kind of hit or miss like it was or has been for the past couple days, but we do get it. It can come down pretty good and give you a pretty decent amount of rainfall. And then overnight, they're going to have this line of storms come through here. This is not as impressive as some of the global models here. This is the NAM here. This is the high-res future simulated radar. Not looking too impressive here as we get into Thursday evening here. This is going to late evening here, and this is now after midnight. We're looking at these slow-moving showers and thunderstorms that could produce some locally heavy rainfall, but you can see it really doesn't look that impressive on radar, not at all. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't think some of these amounts that were put out here by the WPC, the National Weather Service, expecting so much rain. I don't think that's going to be a widespread event, or as widespread as they led us to believe here. I think this is going to be a little bit less in the terms of rainfall. Not saying that we can't have isolated spots, hyper-local, that have the 1 to 2 inch rain amounts. You can have that, but over a widespread area, when we're talking about our entire coverage area here, I think that's a little bit on the high side. So then we're looking at early Friday morning here, and this model actually has a clearing early. Okay, so if that's the case, just a few leftover showers here early in the morning here on Friday, and then we have improving conditions on Friday afternoon from west to east. We should have partly cloudy skies returning, partial clearing in the afternoon. So going back to the global models here, we're going to go into Saturday now here real quick and just show you what we look at past this point. High pressure is going to build in. It's going to sit right over western Pennsylvania, western New York. So we have we should be able to keep this system here that's developing offshore at bay. Models are still kind of playing games here, showing some wraparound precipitation. I am not buying this, not at all. This is something that's been shown on shown on a couple model runs, and then it lost it and it's kind of back on again. It can't really make up its mind what it wants to do. This is for late Saturday. Definitely not liking anything for Saturday. So this wraparound here, I don't think is happening Saturday. I think if it were to occur, it would be here on Sunday. That's only because this area low pressure here is coming somewhat close to the coastline here, and so you could have some wraparound precipitation come in here from this system here. Be very light, very quick nuisance, 15-20 minute shower, isolated shower at best. I'm not looking at anything that's going to be washing out any planes here for Sunday. So if you do get one of these under these showers here on Sunday, again, it's not impossible, but it would favor eastern areas, eastern sections for that to happen. But I think most areas stay dry, and we'll just go without lower chances for precipitation here over the weekend, especially on Sunday. And then we get into Monday, we're going to have a cold front approach here from the west. This is going to be a very weak frontal boundary, so it's not going to have a lot of it doesn't have a lot of forcing, a lot of lift with it, so it's going to kind of fall apart as it moves southeast, and you're really not going to get any precipitation at all. So it took those chances of precipitation out of the forecast for Monday. And then Tuesday, the front comes through overnight Monday night, and since it's weak and doesn't have any precipitation with it, if it sinks to our southeast, showers and thunderstorms move ahead of the front down here in the Carolinas, but the front's already through our area, so we're not getting anything except high pressure moving back in, northwesterly breeze, and lower humidity. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich, and that is your outlook for August 20th, 2015. Have a great Thursday.